Abban az áldásban van részünk, hogy egy ilyen mély gondolatokat tartalmazó előadást mutathatunk be. A világ erőforrásainak megőrzése első rész címmel, a mester és tanítványok közt adásában. Elhangzott angolul 2013. július 15-én Franciaország.
And up there also new? Yeah, I don't see anybody new. Okay, everybody have good food? Every day same, huh? Soupy, soupy, soup, soup, soup. Don't soup the soup, don't soup the soup. But it tastes good? Yes. Really? Tell me the truth. Yes. I know what you mean. That's why I run away for 3 days. What kind of food is that? Go to master house and eat only soup. But you meditate better, okay? Yeah. Or not? Yes? Yeah. I hope you didn't think you come here to eat, did you? Yeah? No. Yeah, I know. I keep telling the kitchen, but they cook every day. I tell the kitchen, you don't need to eat. Every time you told me, when I see master, I don't feel hungry. Yeah, it's true. Every time. And when I keep talking until past the dinner time, past lunch time, you say, oh, it's a lunch time, past already, let's go eat. I say, no, not hungry, no. Remember, we have video, we have proof. So why the kitchen keep doing cooking, I don't understand. Every time you cook, you throw away, right? Because they all say they don't want to eat. So what happened to the soup? It's okay? Seriously, it's okay? They put also bread and some stuff? Just bread? Tastes good? Okay. It tastes no good to me. And if they continue to cook like that, I run away forever. No, just joking. Tastes good, yeah? And you eat a lot? Oh my God. The reason you eat soup so that you don't eat a lot. Kitchen, you cook too good. Don't cook too good. They shouldn't eat too much, then they just sit there like a Maitreya Buddha, no? And they think they became Buddha already because of, like Maitreya Buddha. Okay. Yes, because in the Buddhist scripture, the Sakyamuni Buddha predicted that Maitreya Buddha will come. Yeah. And in the picture, it predicted him with a big belly. So everybody keep looking for that guy. And I'm worried that people outside of our group thinking that you're all saints. And then you have a big stomach as well. Wow. All the Buddhists who come looking and to worship you. I'm worried you mislead people. So I tell you, eat soup. Yeah? Eat a little bit. So that you don't look like a Maitreya Buddha and, deceiving other people and come and worshiping you. Soup, you still eat a lot, huh? Even soup, huh? Yeah. Okay. The Mongolian? Oh, more new? Welcome. New, huh? New. This old. Old. Young. Did they talk to you about the land in Mongolia? Anybody? Last time they said, we want to go to Mongolia. Somebody say that. The Mongolian person. She has left, right? The person who say that already left, huh? Did they talk to you?
We have lots of plans.
I know that.
You can take all of them.
Yeah, if it's okay with your president. It's not like we take. If we have a land and we can buy, we pay for it. Not like we want to take, can pay for it. If everybody come, don't need visa. if the disciple come, don't need visa, don't trouble, then okay. Otherwise, too much trouble, developing new area and too much work, huh? But the Mongolian very strong, can work quicker. Everybody want gear, yeah. It's very nice, eh? Very simple, huh? It take maybe a few hours to put it up, right? It's already made, right? So you just go to company, take one, carry it, and then go tuck, and then it's very high inside.
Very comfortable.
Very comfortable. The floor, no have floor. Must have carpet, right?
You can have
Make
a floor,
carpet.
or you can live without floor even.
No,
On the grace.
they sell it with floor or
Yeah.
without floor.
Now they have a wooden floor.
Aha. Oh. Yeah, it look like a cave, eh? Yeah. And there's a hole on the top, huh?
Yeah.
So for the air.
Yeah.
It's not cold like that?
No, because
With the hole?
you can make a fire. And,
I know,
and
I know.
Make very quickly very hot.
Ah, woof, woof, woof. Sweating in Mongolia. Ah.
So the Mongolian house there is very suitable.
Momentito. People need translation, so could you please speak on the phone? I know you're nomad people. I like that style. Yeah, come.
So, we are nomads. So, Mongolian house gear is very suitable for 4 seasons. Actually, Mongolia has 4 seasons. So, Mongolian gear is suitable for 4 seasons. In summertime, it's not so hot.
Yeah.
In winter time, it's not so cold.
You sure about that? Do you live in one? Do you have one? You live in one of the gear?
When I was a child, I used to live in the gear.
Okay. You live in? Any of you live in there now?
We have experienced it, not much, but
Yeah, experience just with summer.
live in the apartments.
I know it. Yeah. You? Baby. Don't remember anything. When I was baby, I also live in somewhere. I don't remember a thing. Yeah, really. When I was baby, my father, I just remember he cut the shrub, the bush, and make it like a hollow inside the bush, and we children play in there. But we have a house, of course. Yeah.
So actually, almost all of us live in the city. So Mongolian gear is not suitable to build up in the city.
No, of course not.
So it's very comfortable to build up in the countryside.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, we all use it to live in Mongolian
You
gear.
used to live there? Why?
Yeah.
Summer vacation?
Yeah. Some
Yeah?
vacation we go to countryside.
Uh-huh.
Even now we can go to countryside, and if you want to relax, we can stay in the gear in one night. Or
Oh,
it's very comfortable, relaxing.
I know. I saw it film inside. They put bed also inside, and there's a stove, and they can cook and warm themselves there, and there's a carpet, everything. Very nice. The whole family can live in there. Huh?
And if you feel hot, you can take off the wall a little bit from the down.
Oh.
And the air can go
Oh,
through
immediately.
all
Oh, yeah.
immediately, and you can feel
Yeah.
very
Yeah, and then when it's cold, you put it back down again.
back down.
And then when it's hot, you put it up again.
Very easy.
All night. It's like a
Just
fan.
take off the wall.
Yeah, take off the wall and put it back down, up, down, all night long, eh?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a lot of work, eh? Up, take the wall up, put the wall down, up, down, up, down. How long it lasts, this kind of gear? How long? If you build one new, how long? How many years you can stay in there?
We maintain
Yeah?
changing the parts very easily, so it can be very long.
10 years?
Yeah, 10 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sounds like my life before. I used to live in tent, tent. But tent is not as stable as the gear. The gear is more comfortable because it's round and it's big. You can walk in there, stand up. More airy, more cool, huh? More cool. You need to zip, no need zip, nothing, you just open. Open up and down the wall. But you have to untie the knot, no? In order to open the wall, right? It's tied together with the string, no? No?
The walls, some part is tight, some part is flexible to move.
Ah, I see. Okay. Anybody want to go to Mongolia, live in gear? Raise hand. If I was there, oh. Suppose I was there, how many people want to go there and live? Oh. I don't believe this. You just say that, and then when I go there, I'll be sitting in the gear all by myself, moving the wall all by myself. Yeah. Right now, I have to clean my house, wash my clothes already. If I'm in a gear, oh, forget it. Over here is already very comfortable and easy, easy to take care. And not people today take care, tomorrow don't take care. So if I'm in the gear, wow, I will have to gear up myself for everything. Huh? I have to put a washing machine in my pocket, a computer in another pocket, a telephone on my ear, yeah. Oh, wow. But the gear normally have nothing inside, right? Just the stove. No electricity, nothing in there?
Yeah, electricity have.
If you want.
We herders using sun power.
Sun power?
And wind powers.
Uh-huh.
And they using electricity, washing machine, TV, and satellite, and watching many channels.
Yeah, that I know. TV you can watch, light you can have, maybe a small refrigerator if you have a strong, many solar panel. Otherwise, it's not possible to have a washing machine. Have?
Yeah, small washing machine and half
this big?
automatic.
Half automatic?
Yeah.
What mean?
It's.
You mean you wash halfway and then you wash the half with the hand?
It's suitable for the geared life.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, just we're talking about us, huh? Live in the gear for a simple life and one washing machine, television, air conditioning, total. Actually, it's possible for that.
Yeah.
If you just have a small gear, then if you have about maybe 5 or 6 solar panels, it depends on the new technology, just 1 or 2 very strong solar panels can have. I have a mountain house, not here, in another country. It's a old, very old, 100-something years old farmhouse. It's about 4 square meters downstairs and the same upstairs. Yeah, and there used to be no staircase come up. They just dig in the wall, like a little hole inside the wall, and then you have to put your toe right there, and then another toe will come up, and then your hand on the top. And then you can learn to become a cat. Yeah, but that house later on, I asked someone to come and put more solar panels. Before they put some solar panels, some of the disciples went there and take care of the house, put some solar panels. And then we dig up some, bathroom and toilet. That's comfortable there then. Okay, before there wasn't even toilet, bathroom, nothing. And then no electricity. And then later on they put these solar panels and we can have light and television. But that's all. And later, put more solar panels, and we can have a washing machine. But, those are very, 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 very economy one, huh? And if you put a washing machine on, everything else, kaput. Blank, so you have to turn everything off. Yeah, if you have more panels, you can have all that, really. At beginning, I have like a gas, refrigerator run with gas, imagine. Not electricity, but gas. But it's not very reliable, Some day it works, sometimes it doesn't feel like working, so it just stops. Then later on, I have more solar panel put on the yard, in the land, because it's a big land. Then we could have the refrigerator going on even. Yeah. But you can only use very low wattage, yeah? It's not too bad, really. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, well, if it's just a small gear, then with maybe 5 or 6 solar panels, you can manage with that. Yeah, like half automatic washing machine. What do you mean? They have them?
Yeah, full automatic machine is the machine do everything, but half is not like that. Just you do some part by hand.
Like
you
what?
taking some clothes
Yes.
into the drying place or in 2 parts. It's like that.
Oh.
But it's not such a difficult.
No. Sure.
Very easy
Yeah,
to use.
I think. No, my washing machine functions well. Until just tumble dry, then you have to hang it. That is half of automatic part. I take it out and hang them. I hang them on this automatic line, because it's already been there, yeah? Automatically, I just hang it up. Not too bad, really. You could live like that, yeah.
Mongolian renewable energy possibility is very high.
Yeah.
Because almost 70% of the whole year is sunny. And
Sunny is 70%?
yeah, no cloud.
Really?
Yeah, that's sunny. Always
But
blue.
snow, right?
Yeah, snow.
But sun.
Sun, yeah, and no cloud.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that you can use then, even if it's
Yeah.
cold, where there is a sun.
And
you can get it.
1/3 is whole step, very big step, like a table.
Yeah.
Just you can
Plain.
see the sun
Flat.
like on the ocean.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
You can
that's
see
flat.
the ocean?
It's like an ocean because it's
Oh,
just
okay,
a
okay.
flat.
Do we have ocean there?
No, we haven't ocean. And wind,
don't have?
the sun. We don't have.
Oh,
ocean.
next door is Russia, right?
Russia and China
China,
Yeah.
and you in between.
in between.
Oh, like a veg burger sandwich, huh? Oh, okay. But the Mongolian people are very nice, huh? I think they're very positive. Because mostly they only eat cheese, huh? They didn't eat much meat, right? That's what they told me. Is that true?
Yeah, it's
Before, yeah?
before it's like
And
that.
now it's more meat now.
Yeah, more meat. We are trying to change it as
Change
much
it,
as we can.
Oh, very change it. Make it the first country in the world to be all vegan. Yeah, but you also have other kind of animal to making wool and all that, huh? It was because of necessity, eh? But nowadays we can use vegan fleece, eh? We don't have to use wool anymore. It's very nice. Otherwise you can grow your hair long, cut it, and like your hair cannot, but can I? I'm just growing long, just in case one day I don't have anything warm, so I cut it and make it into a clothes. Yeah. I really like Mongolia. It seems very big and big land, eh?
Yeah, very big.
A lot of space, eh?
Yeah, and very few population. Very
A
few people live in there.
around 3 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. They're dreaming of like a place where people can come anytime, no need visa, no.
Actually, very many positive changes are ongoing in Mongolia, happening.
Yeah? Like what?
Government banned the tobacco usage in the public places.
No more.
No more. In school area and even in the bars and clubs, no smokes.
Some of the tragic tolls of tobacco: 5.4 million smoking-related deaths per year worldwide. Tobacco use kills one person every 6 seconds. Smoking-related costs $193 billion annually in the United States alone. Depression. Light and mild cigarettes just as harmful, causes cancer and diseases in animal companions, harms lung cell DNA that regulates breathing, speeds the aging process, toxic residues of third-hand smoke, heart disease, coronary thrombosis, cerebral thrombosis, kidney failure, cancer, mouth, liver, breast and colorectal cancer, lung cancer, esophagus cancer, kidney cancer, bladder cancer, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, emphysema, bronchitis, stroke, impotence.
Additional harms for exposure to second-hand smoke. 600,000 deaths worldwide each year.
Childhood arteriosclerosis, leading to heart attacks and strokes in adulthood. Sudden infant death syndrome. More than 80% of the babies who die are exposed to second-hand smoke. Infertility, miscarriages and premature deliveries. Childhood asthma, bronchitis, ear infection, cleft lip or palate. Hyperactivity and aggression in asthmatic boys, circulatory problems in women,
Lung damage in children leading to adult emphysema. Lung cancer in non-smoking restaurant servers. Hearing loss across all frequencies. Childhood behavioral problems when exposed while in the womb.
plus more. For help quitting, please visit the following websites.
For more urgent information, please visit suprememastertv.com/killers.
Okay.
And
Next step, no more meat in the public place.
yeah.
No more meat in the public place. That means supermarket, no meat. It's a public place, no? In the bar, no meat. In restaurant, no meat, no eggs, no animals products. Yeah. If they can say no cigarette in the public, then we can move one step further. No more meat in the public, right? China, any Chinese people here? Or downstairs? Mainland China, the government is like sketching a law to improve the health food, the food for healthy diet. I wonder what they are doing. I didn't see what it is. I wonder if they put no meat anymore on this proposal. Because our planet is warming fast. Yeah. A lot of people already suffer because of that. And they are talking around, and nobody talking to the main subject. The main cause is the animal diet, just stop that and everything will stop fast. But I don't know, people are so attached to meat, cannot give up. Terrible. I just have hands full of blood every day eating bloody things. They don't know it, otherwise they feel very scared. Yeah, very scared if they can feel what's trouble inside their body and in their soul, due to meat, then they would be very scared and they would stop immediately. What happened to your parents? I thought they want you home, no? Esther?
Yeah, but I talked to them and today they said that they're happy for me to stay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Stay how long?
I'm happy here.
Did they say?
Well, I said I will probably stay until the end of August, and they say it's fine.
What do they want you home for?
Because a friend of them asked me to sing in my town, and they said they would like me to sing there.
Okay, then go sing.
I already said no.
No, then sing here. Make us suffer instead of... We take the karma instead. You can sing?
Yeah.
Try for us. Yeah. Well, if you stay here, we have to suffer the karma of the people over there instead.
Okay. Wow, which song now?
Any song, que sera, whatever.
Okay.
You sit comfortably. Don't sit like that too often. The knees will get hurt.
Comfortably.
Yeah, just sit. Yeah.
Okay.
Check it out. You better be good, otherwise I send you back. Don't meet your parents. I send you.
I'm not used to singing in this position, though.
Then stand up, right?
I prefer, if you don't mind.
Normally, you stand up. It's easier to sing. Most people, right? You stand up to sing. Yeah. Anything.
I don't know how to love him, what to do, how to move him. I've been changed, yes, really changed. In these past few days when I've seen myself, I seem like someone else. I don't know how to take this. I don't see why he moves me. He's a man. He's just a man. And I've had so many men before in very many ways. He's just one more.
I could express myself like just one more, but I didn't tell you to stop. Shall I bring him down?
Should I scream and shout? Should I bring him down? Should I speak of love, let my feelings out? I never thought I'd come to this. What's it all about? Don't you think it's rather funny? I should be in this position. I'm the one who's always been so calm, so cool. No lover's fool, running every show. He scares me so. Should I bring him down? Should I scream and shout? Should I speak of love, let my feelings out? I never thought I'd come to this. What's it all about? Yet, if he said he loved me, I'd be lost, I'd be frightened. I couldn't cope, just couldn't cope. I'd turn my head, I'd back away. I wouldn't want to know. He scares me so. I want him so. I love him so.
Wow. That was good. That was you going to sing over there if you come?
Yeah, probably one of the songs. Yeah.
So nervous. Yeah.
Yeah. They'll have to wait for next time.
Ah.
They can hear me another time.
Oh, I thought this. When is it the occasion?
It's on
August?
the third. It was on the 3rd of August, but
You could go there. Why not? Few days and come back.
I thought about that. That's why, and originally I was gonna do that, but then I realized it, like, preparing a concert is a lot of work and a lot of time, and if I do that, I want to do it well, and I thought it's not possible like
How long
this.
it takes you normally?
To prepare a concert?
Yeah.
Well, usually, I mean, I'm acting more than singing, so.
Together with the band and everything, right?
Yeah, I wanted to have a pianist. So if I wanted to rehearse all these songs with the pianist, that would take a few days.
And then any more? That's it?
And then I was gonna probably do some speeches also, a couple of acting speeches.
Then 1 week all together?
To prepare it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
1 week you can go, doesn't matter. There are another 2 guys here.
Yeah.
If you want to go, you go. Go enjoy it.
Well, thanks for I already
It's not
said.
what you want? You say you want to do actress and singing, all that. So this is the time.
The thing is, I have an urge for improving my spiritual practice.
Okay.
And in my heart, when I ask myself, truly, like, having the opportunity to work here and to practice, or to go and do the concert, I realize I prefer to stay here.
Oh, wow, my God.
So,
make feel.
yeah.
Okay. I thought this is what you want, you know, because it's your career. And now they invite you, and then maybe another opportunity later on.
Yeah. Of course, I also want to act, but I think it will. I'm positive that it will come later when I go home. But I already said no, so.
Oh, you cannot say yes again? No. Okay, fine.
I don't
You're
think so.
happy here instead?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Where do you live now? Do you have a room, or you just live with everybody else?
Yes, with everybody else.
Okay.
No.
All right. Then probably you'll be more comfortable in Mongolia and here. So many people here. So what do you do with the bathroom and all that? Inside the gear as well? Outside, right? Outside. Make a separate room. And it's more hygienic, yeah. It's better that way, but in winter, huh? Ooh. Do they have heater in there? They have, eh? Winter they put heater. Mongolia, do they have only grassland? Where do you find the wood?
We have so much coal.
Coal, but from the coal mines?
Coal mine. We have lots of coal.
Ah, so you
We
do the
have,
mining.
Resources. Lots of resources of coal, gold,
Yeah, it
copper.
lasts forever? The coal? I don't mind the gold, I don't care, but the coal
Coal is
lasts forever?
a lot of we have.
Yeah, because you have only 3 million people. And you all live in city now with the central heating. But if all these Mongols were going there and living the gear and every day they put the heater on, then the coal will be gone in no time. Too many people. Yeah.
We have enough space.
Enough space, yeah. Enough coal, yeah. Okay. Every country tell me that. But I don't know, our planet is, even though we saved it, but we have to stop abusing it, you know. I mean, all the people, not just us, but the human has to stop abusing it. Because the ocean are the one that give us also at least 50% of the oxygen, yes? Because of the plankton, yeah, that produce oxygen in the ocean, and then it's affecting us as well, 50% of it at least. But then now, because we disturb the ecosystem in the ocean, with so many fish gone and almost gone, and so the cycle of ecosystem in the ocean is greatly disturbed. So there's therefore many dead zones and many coral death areas, and the fish are supposed to be there to regulate the population of the sea is almost not there anymore, and the one is not supposed to be there are overpopulation now, and it might endanger more than just death zone. It will also affect us in many terrible ways. I don't know what all the governments are doing, if they really know what endangers our planet, what endangers our life. They should inform all the people and put a stop to it. But I don't know, the government seems to react very slow or too conservatively. It is a very terrible situation. And I don't know how long this oil and stuff will last for us to fuel our cars. And even the biofuel, like you making a sugarcane plantation to use as biofuel, is also affect the agriculture for food in some ways. And how long can we even plant sugar canes? And how much sugar cane can we plant in the future to supply all this? And while I'm telling you to turn off all the standby wherever not necessary, you think I'm just, trying to save my money. It's not like that. Not even your money. It's not like that. Because our electricity here in this city, in this country, also came from nuclear power. And that is also not a very safe way to live with. Understand? You see Fukushima in Japan, for example, yeah? Or Chernobyl, yes, etc. Because any nuclear plant will get old in time, yeah? And sometimes things happen. The wall crack, and then some toxin will leak out into the river, into the land. And then we all have to share these consequences. Understand? And sometimes if some people are brave enough to go in there to show their point, to call attention to the government to do something or to shut it, and when it's too old or something, they might get jailed and get treated harshly, for example. Understand me? But even it's not happening yet, but it could have happened any time. So therefore, it's not like, okay, we have a lot of money, we could use electricity as much as we want because we pay for it. It's not that, okay? Whatever you use, consider the world resource, not your money, yeah? Everything we are using belongs to the whole world, even if you pay for it. You really have to consider that everything we use belongs to the whole world, the world resource, yes? Even the clothes we wear, the cotton, the seed. So it's not that I'm telling you to be ascetic or anything, but you should consider always all the effort that has been put into whatever we use and all the resources that must be utilized in order to give us comfortable life, yeah? So the less we spend the world resource, the better. No matter how much money you have. Money you have, I know that. But you have to consider the world property, okay? Use the less possible. Even in the center, yeah? Nobody check you, nobody control you, but you just turn off the light when you don't need, yeah? Because at night sometimes I walk around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I will still see some light upstairs. Nobody in the room, just the light on. Why is that? If you are not there, you turn off the light. The next person come in, he can always turn on the light if he needs, okay? When you walk around, you can have this telephone or a flashlight, eh? The cell phone, I also use the cell phone to walk around here. You see it? I have this phone for, it's a simple phone, but it has a light on. When you put it next to the road, you can see it enough to walk on and not disturbing other people who meditate. Whatever I tell you, I do the same, okay? Except the clothes, I don't wear the same. What is this clothes here? It look nice anyway. Who bought this? Is it from Indonesia? Look like a batik or something, yeah? Indonesia, huh? A lot of flower. Yeah. I don't feel like working, so if wearing this, I feel like I'm on vacation. Vacation, I feel nicer. No, actually, sometimes they buy a lot of clothes and hang in there, or the clothes that I designed before for sale, and it's still hanging there in the garderobe. And so I just take whatever next to it. Next to, when I walk in, one is next to it, I take it and then wear it. So simple. But if nobody wash my clothes, I told you already. Yeah, and I have 2 options. I don't come out, or I come out as it is, yeah? Natural woman. There's a machine, just to put it in there and put soap and then it will wash. You don't even need to wash it. And only iron the one that I need to go out to wear. If not, the one in the house, no need ironing, nothing. Just wash it clean, that's it. I never iron my clothes in the house. Do you? Yeah? No need, yeah. Inside the house you don't need. What for? Even if I iron my clothes, who iron my wrinkle? No. Have too much, no? There was a joke I told you before, remember? there was one senior citizens village where all the people after 60 something go there live. You know, I supposed to go there already, but but I postponed it for you. There was a village there, all the senior citizens, you know, above 60, 70 live together there. And then one day a couple, husband and wife, elderly, feel bored, you know, with routine every day. They're so bored. They say, okay, let's do something different today. Yeah. So they both say, okay, I have an idea. Both of us take off all the clothes and walk around the street, walk around the village. Okay? The husband say that, the woman say, okay. So both of them take off all their clothes and walk around, you know, in all splendor, you know, around the street, the village. And then there was some people watching from the balcony. They said, oh, is that John and Lisa there? And the you know, another couple. And then the wife said, yeah, they are. And then the husband said, but what are they doing today? They don't even iron their clothes. Yeah. Okay. But you heard that before, no? How come? It's probably on some of the tape. You didn't hear anything. You always expect new things. But I don't mean you should hear that joke, but that comes with many other things. You know, sometimes I tell you joke to make it things lighter, you know, not too serious. Yes. And if you remember the joke because it makes you happy, then you remember other related things. Okay? But I don't mean you should listen to that joke in that tape, but I mean you should listen to other tape, you know, old tape, so that you know, your mind knows a little bit more about theory, okay? And then you practice them, not just waiting for me to tell you new things when the old thing you don't even know, especially new people. And even if you don't know the new things, but you practice all the old tape talk that I told you, that would be enough to live on. Okay? You have to make it into your nature, nature, a way of life. Not just listen from here and then go down there, and listen in here and then they went to Mongolia in the gear. Okay, so you want to tell me something nice from your area, your country, your center? Long time no see. Yeah, let's say something nice. Mongolia, yeah. Ulaanbaatar.
Actually, we are very lucky to see you today.
Why?
Because some of our brothers and sisters never seen you before. So it's first time for some of
Yeah, but why
brothers
so
and
lucky?
sisters. Because
Everybody can see me, you know, whenever I appear.
today we all can see our most beautiful masters. You look so young and you look so beautiful and gorgeous.
I am the wrinkle. Thank you, love. Thank you. So, you haven't seen my videotape or photo before? At least, no?
We have seen, but in person, some of our brothers and sisters never have seen before you.
The same.
It's so nice to see you. Actually, we have some spiritual good news from Mongolian Center. So, last 2-3 years, many brothers and sisters could go to CHINGHAI ashram because before we were having economic crisis. So now, last 2-3 years, it's getting better. So the salary increasing.
Increasing now?
Yeah, it's getting better. So people can get enough salary and they can afford to go to overseas. For example, in the special days like during Asian Lunar New Year and May on the occasion of your birthday,
You go to see who?
yeah, we go to CHINGHAI as
for?
many to celebrate your birthday.
Or you can celebrate in Mongolia and save your money. I wasn't there. What for you go there? If I'm there, you could go. If I'm not there, what for? Save your money next time, okay?
So we can go as many as often.
Yeah,
It's
well,
very
what for?
big and huge progress for us.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you get there? The trees bless you? And the stream water? Huh? Of course, there's some loving energy there, yeah? Of course, but if you're sincere and practice at home, you will feel the same, okay? You can save your money and practice more in these hours instead. Before I said already, if we don't have a retreat somewhere with my present, then you should stay home, save your money. And then when you can, then you go. Like now, yeah? Yes. So that you can tell me things or ask me questions for your spiritual practice. That's the reason you come, yeah? Also to see my beautiful young face, of course. Iron well. Yeah, I put myself in the washing machine, tumble right it, and then iron it. That's good news.
Similar.
More good news.
Actually, it was really difficult to come here before. Now we can afford to come.
Too expensive or
Now it's
visa
fine.
problem?
Now visa issuing is getting better. So that's why we are here.
Oh, really?
In 2 or 3 years before, it was really difficult.
Difficult?
Yeah.
Why?
Because too much paper document, and of course we need to have a bank account, bank statement.
Oh,
so
good,
it
huh?
was so difficult. For now, every situation is getting easier.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was before.
Yeah?
Now it's fine.
Now don't need bank account? Just go empty pocket?
Of course we need we need to show bank account, but now the economic is getting better.
How much do you have to show the bank account?
Oh, it depends on the country. So European country, when we apply visa, we need to have our 1,000 US dollar. or
1,000
euro.
US dollar in account?
Yeah,
That's it?
yeah.
How long can you spend $1,000 anyway? What kind of security is that?
Because when we have 2 weeks travel,
That's 1,000
Yeah.
they calculate.
every day we need to pay our 50 euro. So our 2 weeks, 1,000 US dollar is enough.
Okay,
So
understand.
only thing we need to show to embassy is our trip days and bank account. That's it. So that's why it's getting easier.
I'm so sorry. But before that, a lot of Mongolian came here.
Yeah, last 2 years is getting easier. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'm so sorry. I told you that's why if we have a country, you all can come. No need visa. Yeah?
Oh, by the way, lastly, we heard that Germany and Mongolian cooperation is getting better. So very soon, German people can go to Mongolia without visa, one month. So it would be much easier. So in reverse, Mongolian can go to Germany.
That's why you go to Germany and then drive here.
Yeah. So we are waiting that
But why
chance.
Berlin, somewhere nearer, wouldn't be better? Well, nowhere is near, right? It's the same. Munich is nearer?
I don't know.
Everything is getting more beautiful. People's mind is changing. No worries, Master. Our living and everything is changing.
Yeah, okay.
Now in Mongolian, people's mind is really changing, and the government, people is now more talking about clean food, healthy food.
Yeah.
I mean, and people want to spend more in organic food stuff.
Yeah.
And they also talking about not only mining, they now talking about the green economy, how we to save our country, the certification, other issues. Now people are more caring about that, and this means people's soul is elevated, and they make good decisions,
Yes, I know.
better decisions, and support this kind of green things very well from the government side.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I work in private sector. I have a company, but we work with the NGOs, governments to do public activities. We created the association, center.
Yeah.
I have a marketing research company, all types of the market and social research. And
It works well?
yeah, it works well. And recent study tells me very interesting thing, because it was about people's attitude on the health issue,
Yeah.
and younger age and older age. The interesting result was the young people, young generation is more concerning about healthy food than
Yeah.
old generation.
Wow. You know why? Because they do a lot of research on internet and they're
Yeah,
more
maybe.
interested.
So we now targeted the youth to change their mind and change the society
Yeah.
into the vegan.
It's better like that. Then the young people begin a movement. It lasts longer because they're younger and they live longer, huh?
Yeah.
Because elder generation, they already used to with the tradition and their way of habitual living, you know. But the young people, they are more enthusiastic, more excited and more open. Yeah? They look into internet and say, oh, this is no good, that's not good. But old people, they already settled, you know, they don't look. That's why. Very good. You go to university or school and give the leaflet to tell the children. Yeah.
And also, Taiwanese brothers and sisters helped us to organize vegan events and cook trainings, and things is going well through your blessing. Thank you so much, Master.
Good. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm happy for you. There are many research already in America or elsewhere proving that the vegan diets are very healthy for people. It could reverse cancer and heart disease and all kind of things already. You know that we show it on Supreme Master TV, yeah? It's from the physicians, yeah? Not just from us, no? From real scientists and physicians of the world. They have do a lot of report already. Maybe you can print them out and give it to people. A lot of people, they're like, everything from America. Oh, yeah, it must be correct. Because already proven, you know? It's not like America only, but it's proven. And Americans are mostly very advanced in this kind of research. And they only tell you the result when it's already proven. Very good. Continue. Yeah.
Thank you, Master.
Continue your job. Oh, hard work, eh? Mongolian, huh? Small population and big land, huh? Most people concentrate now on the city or not? They don't go countryside anymore.
Yeah, 60% of whole population live in the city.
40% do farming or not?
Yeah, some is farming.
It's nice to live in such a big country, huh? A lot of space, yeah? Monday you go here, Tuesday you go there, Wednesday you go there. You don't feel pressure, no? Big country. But a lot of desert, huh? A lot of desert. It's a pity. But never mind, you have enough land still, right? 3 million people, enough, yeah? Okay, thank you for
you very much,
trying
Master.
so hard. Yeah. Mongolia, huh? You also Mongolian? Yeah. It doesn't look like Chinese. You look like Chinese.
He is typical Mongolian face.
Typical, yeah?
Yeah.
No, Mongolian has more high cheekbone, no?
Yeah.
A little bit. All the people come today not typical Mongolian. Huh? Nemo? They look like Chinese, huh? Okay. The Mongolian, I remember they have more bigger cheekbone, huh? Here.
It's true.
It's true, yeah. So you don't look like any of them. Don't look like. Today, no Mongolian around, huh? Maybe mixed with Chinese, right? Or Japanese. You look like Japanese, huh? Right? A little bit. No, I don't care. I'm just joking. I don't care. Whatever you look, you're fine. Yes, you're wonderful. I like Mongolian very much. Yes.
I'm from Canada.
Yes.
And the rules for any harm being done to animals, well, not in the food chain, but in the other things, are really strict, and they're getting more strict. And they actually put people in jail if they do anything bad to an animal.
Oh, you mean wild animal or domestic? Like dogs or something?
Yes. Yeah. Well, even wild.
Yeah?
Even wild, yeah. Not as much, but the domestic.
Yeah.
But that's not, I'm happy about that. But
Italian, they do that long ago.
Yes.
In Italy, if you run over an animal, a wild animal on the highway, and you don't bring him or her to the hospital, they cut you, they jail you, and fine money and jail. And if you rent a room, and the landlord don't rent it to you because you have a pet, like dog, cat, whatever, then you can sue him. Can sue the landlord. Yeah, the law protect the animals so much, and protect the animal lovers as well. Yeah. Wonderful. I love Italian.
We have a little bit of that with the rental. There's
I think all the countries should do the same, like Italy. And in Italy, we have the best, one of the rare best dog food, vegan dog food and vegan cat food even.
Wow.
And all the veggie bone from Italy are vegan. Wonderful.
But
Wonderful
I have
country.
a very touching story. That there was a horse that was going to be, I guess, put down because the owner couldn't keep him. So this lady said, "No, I want the horse. I'll take it."
Yeah.
And she's not a farmer or anything. She just built a small little barn behind her house, and she got the horse, and she brought it there, and she put him in the barn, and she organized her house. With the kitchen window opens whenever the horse wants to get in and eat or drink. She said he doesn't think he's a horse, so he doesn't like the barn. He sleeps in the garage right beside her house. And not only that, he won't let her on his back.
No?
No.
Why?
He doesn't think he's a horse, she says. And there's so much love. I saw the internet, and there's just so much love between this horse and this lady.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable.
Yes.
And she even has a phone by the kitchen sink, and if it rings, the horse picks it up. And she comes and answers. It's so funny. It's so touching.
Okay.
It's like a new buddy for both of them.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Actually, I don't like the idea of riding horses so much. You know, when I was younger, I tried it a couple of times. But of course, I'm small, you know, and the horse doesn't mind too much. But I've seen some giant people go on the horse. Oh, I feel so sorry for the horse. Yeah. And then some other country, or in some even civilized country, they use horse carriage and all that, you know. Yeah. Yeah. And the horse, one horse have to carry about 10 people on the cart, in the cart behind it, like in India, for example. And if you go on the horse, you feel terrible. If you don't go, you feel terrible too, because that means he doesn't earn enough money to buy food for the horse as well, and for that family too. I just feel so bad either way, you know. And even people are riding on the horse, it look very nice and romantic, but one person maybe okay, you know, but too many and big, it's not very good. Yes. If I have a horse, I probably won't ride on him. I would just pet him and give him food from the kitchen. Like
you would like this horse then?
Yeah, probably I would. And now dogs are already a lot of work. Last night I have some bad karma come into the cave, and some 10,000 of ants went in there. I don't know when. I came back. These caves, many years, no problem. And this time come back, thousands of ants inside. So we cannot, we can stay in one little corner and the other part are occupied by ants. And my dogs, and I have to spray a little anti-insect so they don't go into the other side, the corner. But then the dog got sick, too sensitive, you know. And I had to wake up and clean up the house and all kind of things. This is a trouble when some people are not very pure come and repair in my house or a cave or something, or enter in it for a while. they bring in insects, and I told you already before, with flies. And this time, flying ants. Well, not only they crawl on the ceiling, they fly all over. And I have to put up a curtain, like to cover one part, but they still come in sometimes. So I have to spray a little bit of a natural insect repellent. Still, the dog got sick, vomit. So I think having animals is a lot of work too. Horse is not too much work, he's outside, huh? But dogs, they don't stay outside. They come and knock in the door, scratch in the window, let me in. If I'm inside, they won't stay outside. You would think dogs love to have a kilometers long garden to run around. No, they don't run anywhere. They go out, leave their leg quick and come back. Yeah, horse won't do that. Horse is more simple, right? He stay in their barn or maybe garage, whatever, and then go pick up the phone in the kitchen. My dogs do pick up phone too and drooling all over. Oh, God. I have to take it, clean it, wash it. And when I clean and wash too much, then it doesn't work, kaput. It's too wet. A lot of help from animals. So what now with the horse? They are together okay now? That's it?
I thought I'd share it with you. It's so touching.
Very nice, yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you see it on the internet, it would be more touching, huh? Yeah. She shared on the internet, right?
A friend sent it to me, and then I sent it to everybody on my email 2 years ago, and it's gone.
Oh, I see. Should have go there and take picture.
Yes, it's true.
Okay, never mind. It's good. Thank you. Anyone else?
Can I read you a poem that I wrote?
Okay.
It's called Let Me Paint the World with Colors of Poetry. Where to begin when words halted between these lips in this world limitation? How do you speak the beauty that it truly is? May artistic talents with heaven grace be gifted to glorify His creation on earth that manifested. If I may be able to paint the world with colors of poetry, every line shall glorify love, every word I speak of thee. Every curve that landscaped is holy and just, for every mark given represents Eden on earth. Every space in between is an exquisite songs of the sea. Even the darkest shadow reminds the kingdom of God within me. To every question, there's clarified understanding, and for every period will be the end of suffering. The most astounding eloquent, oh, I have lost words to nature, let alone you, my beloved. How will I ever? With the touch of your magnificence, all fish turn dragons, casting a glance into hell. Lost souls will be liberated to higher realm, the heavily incarnated. When words are no longer needed in thoughts, I still think of you, because love will always find me, your love, the love that gives color to poetry.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Beautiful. Thank you.
I love you, Master.
Thank you very much for your love and your poem. Very lovely poem. You must have felt so beautiful to have written like that.
It's not as good as yours.
No, come on. No, it's no compare. Your feeling is precious. And you put it down in poetry is precious, okay? We don't compare which one's better than what. It's not like that. No. It's your real feeling, and that's what counts. Very nice, beautiful. Thank you,
Master.
You have talent. Where from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey has talent, huh?
Hi, Master.
Hi.
First of all, I'd like to say the Costa Rican residents said hi. They love you very much, and they send you coffee, but I know you cannot receive any. Yes.
No. I just don't want everybody, look, so many people. Everybody bring a gift, and where do I put?
Yeah.
Huh? But okay, a coffee is all right. As long as you give it to the office and they pay for it.
Okay.
At least symbolic, okay?
But I already gave it away because I didn't know so.
Oh, you gave it away? My coffee?
I know, I'm so sorry.
You hear that? My coffee and she gave it away.
Well, there are still 2 boxes. They sent 4 and I was told that you do not
Any more
receive,
drop
so.
left? Shut up. So give it away and tell me so that I can drool for me.
There are still 2 more boxes.
You have them?
2 more, yeah.
Okay, give it to the one only in the office, yeah?
Okay, thank you.
And I pay for it and then I put in my kitchen. Yeah, office?
Thank you.
Don't drink it.
Thank you, Master.
You can drink the second bottle and pay for it.
Yeah, well, I can give 2
okay, one for me,
them,
one for
Yeah, thank you.
the people here. Mostly if I get something, even from SIêU, from my own kitchen, I share it with the residents. If it's a lot, then I share with you, but mostly it's only 1 or 2 boxes, like 6 cakes or 12 cakes, then I share it with the residents who live here. So if I don't drink the coffee, the resident will be happy to have it, yeah?
Yeah, thank you. I'm sure they're going to be happy
That's
about
it.
I have an idea for a documentary. It's just it's really easy to demonstrate that animal products are the cause of all the diseases because they affect the blood, and then all the cells become damaged, and that's where the cancer and neurological and all the diseases come from.
Yeah.
And just I don't know why I said that, but I was thinking about a documentary that would be good to focus on children and how animal products affect them. So just to share, I guess, the information, or maybe you can have an insight about it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay, thank you.
Your job, not my job.
Yeah. And speaking about horses, sometimes they have parades, and if you pay attention to the horses, they have even foam around their mouth, and it's so sad.
I know this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, even if they're riding the horse will always gag around the mouth or the nose. Oh, terrible. I don't want to talk about it because whatever we do to the animals are terrible.
But people are changing, so.
Oh, changing. Too slow. Even on the riding horses, as professional horse or whatever horse, they always put gag around their mouth so that they can control them. It's just terrible. Oh, man. Oh, I just, sometimes I don't know how we live on this planet, really. The way we treat each other and the way we treat other beings. Oh, all kind of things. Good that you don't watch TV because they show all kind of fishing and animals. Oh, terrible. Oh, sometimes I just want to faint, right there. Feel so sorry, so painful, as if I'm being done to. Because you can feel it, If it were you, how would you feel? Riding on top and whipping in the front and then gagging at their mouth and like that, and then blinding the eyes, everything. Nothing is nature at all. Okay, no, I don't talk about it. Yeah, next one. Yeah.
There are many changes happen in Asia, especially in Japan.
You Japanese?
No.
No?
Just travel there. Few years ago, I traveled with my friend in Tokyo. It's very difficult to find a vegan restaurant there. But last month, I traveled with my friends. It happened many new different kind of vegan restaurant there. From the small family-run cafeteria to a traditional Japanese luxury restaurant, and even the fashionable new restaurant open in the Shinjuku or the men's train station. And they all have the sign, the bulletin just show by the entrance. They all say they are pure vegan. They are using without any animal ingredient, no milk, no egg.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. Because 10 years ago I was in Japan, and the NHዔC showed me one vegetarian restaurant, vegan maybe, in Tokyo, in the capital. And they have only 2 menus, 2 choices. One in first class and one second class. One first class, okay, we have one dish is more, and then finally we have fruit already cut nicely and presented on the dish. And the second class menu is they just put an orange and a knife. Do it yourself. It was really like that. And we saw. we laugh so much, all of us, because we are 3 or 4 people, and each one chooses to see what it's like, The other one say, I'm not very hungry, maybe I choose the cheaper menu. So it's and then one orange, a whole orange, and a knife on the on a plate. Probably not washed yet. Probably have to go and wash it. Wash the orange. It was very cute, Buddhist vegetarian restaurant. And the Japanese are very cute, Oh, they do it like a flower arrangement. Japanese flower arrangement. Very little flowers, a lot of arrangement. I wonder why they call it a flower arrangement, because there's hardly any flower in there, right? Maybe just one little flower, and then a lot of branches and twigs, and, they have the art of arrangement, flower, everything, very little bit. The same with food. Also called food arrangement, I think. Big plate like this. A little thing in the middle. Yeah. And then they present something, everything big. Bowl and plate only, yeah. Food small. Even the big bowl like this, they say, oh, this is special. We have to put in the fridge for a long time, yeah? In the fridge to serve cold, yeah? About this much of food inside. Or maybe one more, about this much of food inside. In the middle. And the bowl was like a bell. And so this first class menu and second class menu is similar. Maybe one dish less. But what I mean is one pinch of food less. One dish means one pinch of food less only. And instead of cut fruit, it's an orange whole and a knife. Probably they have a third menu, but we didn't try. Probably the third menu, you bring your own knife. And we all laugh. Even the waitress, she laughed also. Very, very cute. We had really good time, about all that. About the orange, and we can talk forever, from one subject to the next, Like invent the third menu, for example. And then we went out of that restaurant, not very full, but very happy. We laughed a lot, laughed all the way home. Yeah, you know the Japanese, yeah? Everything, just the essence of it, just the essence. It don't have to be a lot. Like the poetry also, special poetry, only one sentence or two. Yeah, it's like that. Like, they describe the autumn. I remember one poem in Japanese like this. On the dry branch, one single crow, autumn afternoon. That's it. I remember in Vietnamese it's like that, like trên một cành khô, một con quả đậu, chiều thu. That's how they describe the afternoon, autumn afternoon. They don't like to talk a lot, do they? Yeah. Only 3 sentences of a poem. And each sentence, only 1 or 2 words. Why bother? That's why the Japanese go everywhere with the camera hanging in front, huh? Because they can take picture and record it. They don't have to talk anymore. They go home and just say, here, look. You don't have to describe the city where they went and just give the photo, no? But why were we talking about that? The Japan. So did you go to this cafe? Do they also give you a big cup with a little coffee inside?
Many different kinds.
Different kind, huh? Mm. But that was a very traditional Japanese, vegetarian diet. It was so funny that we laughed to full, We laughed so much. So happy, so cute. And the waitress and the owner, they was also very, relaxed and happy and cute. They made it for the temple, you know, like a branch of the temple to earn the money for the temple. So I guess they all wanted to train us into monkhood, you know, don't eat a lot. Okay? Any more things? Yeah. Mongolian. Oh, you just want to give? Today I look like Mongolian also. I don't know. My cheeks become very high. No? Talking about Mongolia. Sit too near Mongolian. Look at me. Huh? Look like you. They're very big here, no? Also big here. All right. Anyone else? Oh, if not, I go downstairs. It's so hot here, and you go in garden. Because go garden meditate, okay? Or maybe stay here. I go talk to people downstairs, and you still can see me a little bit, and later go meditate in the garden. It's cooler. How long will you stay in Mongolian?
Oh, 2-3 more days.
3 more days. Oh, okay. Oh, how many stay? How long stay? 1-2 more days. How long ago you been here? 3 days? 5 days? 4 days. I cannot always come, huh? Okay. I try, but sometimes has some obstacles. Understand?
Of course, yes.
But I try always to come see you whenever I can. But sometimes I had to go because there's some pressure here. I cannot stay. Or sometimes if I stay, we have problem. Yeah? And sometimes I had to go to recover a little bit. Yeah? Because sometimes I feel like not just pressure, but like being empty. Yeah? Empty out of everything. Have to go far away to recover. Yeah? And then I come back. But most of you should stay 1 week, no? Then I have a chance to come. Okay? All right. Yeah, I go down to the people on a lower level. Just joking. Nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you, Master.
You can see me here, right?
Yes.
Love you so much. I cannot hug you all.
Thank you, Master.
Okay. The Mongolian and the Westerner can come down and squeeze it from downstairs. Okay? You're going. Yeah. Yeah. You take care. I see you. Okay? I go downstairs. You can look at me on the TV. Yeah. Hey, lower level people. Thank you. Next time there will be no more candy. This is a leftover from last time, huh? Did you tell everybody this is leftover from last time, huh? No more left. Later on, we just bring a bag of sand and yeah. So yeah, I'm not joking. It costs nothing. Cheap, huh? Everybody can have a 50 kilo to bring home. This is for new people, yeah? For new people.
Yes, Master.
Love. Mucho love. Okay. Yeah, I'm not joking. You know, there's some guru in India that give you ash only. You know that? Don't you know it? Yeah, you know, right? Sri Sai Baba? Yeah, when you come visit him, he give you some ash. I also got some ash from Sai Baba. Real Sai Baba. The elder Sai Baba. Sri Sai Baba. He gave me one. You know where I got it? You want to know? Yes. I went to Gibraltar. And then, for some reason, I had to go there. Don't ask me why. And then, some spiritual reason. And then, I went into a shop. Because I have dogs and all that, you know, so we have to cook for the dogs and for us. So I went to a shop to buy a electric, cooker, electric rice cooker, automatic, because we cook all kind of things for dogs, yeah, couscous and rice and wheat grains, yeah, and and potatoes, all kind of things. And this automatic cooker is very convenient, yeah? And lentils, all things for dogs. Every day different. The menus is very rich. I love to eat the dog's food also. You want to feed your dogs with it? You want me to give you the menus? Yes. Forget it. Very difficult. There are a lot of food. You have to cook the couscous or the rice and then chop a vegetable and veggie burger and stuff. Mix it together. And then they eat like that. No fattening and no salty. Just a little soy sauce if they don't eat, a few drops of soy sauce. Okay, now I went to that shop to buy an electric cooker. And then I saw an altar of Sai Baba in the shop, and the man is Indian. And of course I pay respect, yeah? Yeah. And the man asked, "You disciple, Sai Baba?" I say, unfortunately, not direct disciple, but I respect all the gurus. Yeah, so I pay respect to him. So, and then we talk about Sai Baba and all that stuff, and of course, and he loves me so much, the disciple, the Indian. And when I left, he took the ash from the altar that the real Sai Baba gave it to him. He put it on my hand. I said, "Oh, stop, too much, and then you have nothing left." And then he tried to get it back, but it doesn't come back. So he said, "Oh, he wants you to have this." I said, "Okay, thank you very much." Yeah. And he keep it there all this time, and he gave me almost all of it. Almost if I don't stop, it all come down, all come out. And then I still have some. You want some? You don't have any? No. You don't have any. You won't have it. Because I don't have it here. Yes. It's funny, you know, and I just went into the shop and then he gave me so much ash like that. Really the ash that the Sai Baba manifested. Yeah. Okay, so next time, if, yeah, we can have sand also. We have a lot of sand on the beach, you know. Every day the staff just go there and bring a carload back, and then everyone take a picture, a bunch of it, and bring home, no? What for with candy and all this? Is bad for your teeth, no? Huh? Do you eat them? How?
With mouth.
Just the mouth? Oh, really? But I thought next time we don't have any more candy, right? We begin not to give candy anymore, understand, yeah? It's not too good for the teeth either. But the dentist will thank me for all this. Nah, better not. I suffer with teeth problem for 9 months and it's still hurting. I don't want to go anymore. 9 months is long enough. They make it wrong and then they have to make it again and then wrong and again and wrong and again. 5 or 6 dentists couldn't make it right. I know it's not their fault. I can't blame them. It's all the bad karma. If you have a teeth problem, "Master!" The other one have tooth problem, "Master!" And then, "Master!" Oh, my. Oh. Yeah. When are you going home? The old people, are you going home tomorrow? Oh. How many tomorrow? Vietnamese hả? Bữa hôm trước gặp rồi mà, phải không? Gặp chung với mấy người mà... Hả? Gặp chung với mấy người Ổ Lạc mà. Vậy đủ rồi. Một lần, mấy lần nữa, bữa nay lần 2 lần. Hồi nãy đi lên là 1 lần, về lần 3 lần rồi. Okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry that I cannot always stay with you, sleep with you, hold your hand all day, all night. But when you're here, we're together, you know, at least physically, yeah? And you will get something before you go home. Get something here, yeah? Definitely. Do you feel better this time? Yes. Yeah? Better than last time?
Yeah.
Really? In which way? Because the soup nice or curry? Curry nicer, huh? Curry also soupy, right? Good excuse.
HQ is getting very high.
Yeah?
And it feels very nice.
Yeah?
And everyone caring each other's and loving.
Last time not?
Not like this time.
Not like this time?
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
I felt more love everywhere. And even inside from me.
Wonderful.
It's a wonderful feeling.
That's a good thing. That's good. That's good. Because the world is elevated, yes? The consciousness elevated, and people are better and better. You know, even though they don't show it maybe, but inside, everybody feel change. You know, the outside people also. And of course, the disciples are getting better. Some don't like to get better. Because some of you are like this, funny, initiate already. 5 generations liberated. I'm free already. No need to meditate too much. You know, meditate a little bit and then sleeping a lot. And so it doesn't improve, yeah? But most of initiate improve a lot. Yeah, I can feel it. And I know it. And you feel it? You know it? Yeah? Huh? All right then. So maybe we change into ash instead of candies. It's better, right? Ooh. Do you feel good when you eat the candies? Like what? Sweet? Because it's sweet? You know, we don't have to buy all this, huh? Next time already. Where are the shopping people? You still buying candies?
No more.
No more. These are left over from all this time?
Yes, that's a leftover.
Oh, so you're eating other people's money, you know? Your brother. How much more? How many more gathering like this? How many baskets? You buy the whole shop or something? Because it's been many times already, you say some leftover.
No more.
No more?
In the stockroom, no more.
No more in the storeroom. So eat at your own risk last time. Wow, you lucky people. Have candies. So next time, what do we have? Peanuts. Yeah?
Yeah, peanuts, crackers.
Peanuts and crackers. Something more healthy, okay? Because I'm telling you, 9 months of dentist experience. Terrible. Maybe there's a karma I had to pay for all the candies that you eat. Yeah, honestly. It was really painful. And very time-consuming and tiring and, you know, driving far away, back and forth. And I don't have enough assistant to even drive me around. Only one. I take care of dogs. And then I had to go by taxi. And the taxi sometimes, they charge you extra for the smell from the driver. Normally in some country, the law requires that the taxi driver has to be clean and nice smelling, but they sometimes don't care about the law because nobody's there to check him. And sometimes I am polite, I say, oh, there's some kind of smell in the taxi. Maybe you put back the perfume somewhere else. I don't like. He said, oh no, I need a shower. He said, oh my God. If he knows it, why didn't he go take a shower? Some country they eat a lot of onions, garlic, and hot stuff, and they don't shower. In the taxi, is always some energy in it. You know, different energy. Don't feel very nice. You. Now and then, okay, but often it's not nice, especially when you have pain, yeah? Pain, you have to smell all this. And it's a long distance. Just a karma, I have to have it like that. Normally, I never had it like that before. Dentist, just to visit once or twice, enough. 3 times the most. This time, oh, many times. They all do it wrong and then have to do it again and still not good, and then have to do it again and again and again. It's the same one and keep doing it again, and then go to another dentist. It's the same. So it's a karma, eh? Yeah, it must be karma. No more candies, all right? No, actually also economical-wise, you know, it takes a lot of stuff to make a candy, no? We eat something more simple in our life, okay? Every day also, no? Every day also, instead of frying and a lot of spice, you just boil and eat it, yeah? Boil very fast, no? So almost raw and eat it. Or eat raw or eat simple, okay? so we don't use too much resource of the world, nah? Because everything takes a lot of energy to produce. To produce candy, you have to have a company and have machines, have people, and use a lot of electricity and water, etc. And only, well, I don't know, maybe the candy company will hate me. You can't have everything, yeah? But I cannot take care of everybody. I take care of your teeth, okay? Candy is not very nice, very good for our teeth. Especially you don't brush your teeth immediately. At home, maybe okay, because you can go to the bathroom and brush it, yeah? But meanwhile, the candy stay in your mouth at least 10 minutes, 20 minutes already. See what I mean? Until it's gone. So maybe better we don't eat it, huh? What do you say? Yes or no? Yes. Because it might damage your teeth. You see, all the African men and women, a real African man and woman, you know, in the tribal area, they don't ever eat candies. They don't have them. You see how their teeth? When they smile, you have to have to wear sunglasses immediately. So white, so healthy. Yeah. And you say poor people, but I see poor people have better teeth than the rich people. Huh? Right? Okay. It's better we take care of ourselves. You see the African man, he smile, yeah? Right? And then if you don't wear sunglasses, you have to move back a little bit. You think, oh, maybe master's coming. The light's so bright or so. Yeah, in the dark, it's good because in Africa before they don't have light, electricity there, you know, so it's a good asset, you know. So they can see each other in the dark and don't have to bump into each other. Hey, look at her, the teeth so nice. Yeah, and even now when a lot of African people already live in the city with all the facility and all that, but because the DNA is so good, the gene, you know, is so good, it still passed on to their children, and their children still have very good teeth. Even the people, the color people, African-rooted people in America, they still have beautiful teeth. You see them, right? Yes. Yeah, it's because they don't eat a lot of sweet. Oh, yes, maybe not. They do. You do? They do now. But they're so healthy from the gene already, you see what I mean? So it still lasted so many generations. And maybe they do take good care of their hygiene, yeah? Brush the teeth very well. Okay, right. Any question, old people? Việt Nam, Tàu, hỏi không? Taiwan, yeah.
师父好哈，平常我有几次那个音流哈，都是把我很大声的音流把我拉上去这样。可是前几个月前哈，那个音流是从我那个里面很大声出来这样，那的声音是单音的啊。有一直变化，一直变化，这样对吗？它一直往里面，往里面。
哦，不对，要往上面，不是往里面。
那不对啊。
哎，往上面 ，OK，
好，
谢谢。最少就是右面或是上面，不能里面 ，OK。
好，谢谢。
拉上来就对，拉下来不对。
啊，那个，可是我拉上去，整个身体都上去了呢。
当然
是这样啊，
不是身体啦，灵魂啦，你身体上去哪里？
感觉是身体上去。
感觉而已啊，不然你能上去多好。我们这边会剩多一个位置出来给大家坐，空的一个位置。OK，
谢谢，
不客气不客气，都是上去的 OK。但变化的话，你要听那个最高等的嘛，越高越好哈。OK， 呀，还有吗？躲起来那些后面要讲什么？有没有人也被拉上去的？如果像他这样很好哈，全部拉上去，我们下面就要2层嘛。有一些拉上坐在上面，有一些在下面，这样就不用怕没空间。没有了哈，没有我们就去外面打坐 ，OK 哈，你们去先去，等一下回来，我等一下过去 ，OK。